Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video, and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So for today's video, yes, I'm using the conspiracy palette again. I know you guys are sick of me using this. Jeffree, please come out with more stuff so I don't have to keep using this, but you guys don't like my other stuff. So you like my Jeffree videos. I wanted to do another tutorial for you guys. Today is going to be this look here. This is what I came up with for a very deep, beautiful, fun New Year's Eve look. And yeah, guys, if you want to see how I got this gorgeous look, then please keep watching. Okay guys, let's get started. So we're gonna start by working this gorgeous Tannicon shade here into the crease. For that, I'm gonna be using my Goss 16. And just to let you guys know, I've already primed my eye with a little bit of Shape Tape, and I've also set that with a translucent powder. Just because I really am using darker colors today, I wanna make sure everything gets really diffused out. So that's gonna be the key to that. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna load up my brush, tap off the extra, and just start to work that into the crease. So do you guys have any fun plans for New Year's? I am putting on all of this makeup, and you guessed it, I'm sitting at home. I don't even have my daughter tonight, so I have every right to go out, but I just really don't want to. I hate going out on New Year's. Is it just me? Or every time you go out on New Year's, it never ever turns out good? Like, I don't know. You invest so much into the night and it ends up always being a flop. That's my experience at least. But yeah, I'm happy to stay home. I'm old. I'm happy to stay home. I'm just continuing to work that into the crease. I'm using circular motions as well as rocking. I'm starting at the outer corner and sweeping it in. Okay, once we've diffused that color out, we're gonna go in with a deeper color. And for that, we're gonna go in with this Diet Root Beer shade on a way smaller blender. This is a Goss 19. I'm just dipping it in here. And then what I'm gonna do is dot this on the outer corner and work it through the entire crease. I want to make sure I place that down exactly where I want, so I feel like the rocking motions help to achieve that. And then slightly start to blend it using circular motions. Once I've placed that on, what I'm going to do is go in with a completely clean blender and just run over top of everything. And that helps those two browns diffuse together, as well as just overall diffuses the look and makes sure there's no harsh lines or anything like that. Okay, once we've taken it here, we're ready to add the black. So for the black, I'm gonna be going in with a packer brush. This is a MAC 239. It's called My Rides here. It's the one in the corner. I'm gonna tap off the extra. Now what I'm gonna do is keep this, I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid, but I'm gonna keep it really low, because what we're gonna be doing is blending it up into the brown. We want to make sure we don't put it too high to start, because we're gonna be blending upwards. Just pat that onto the eyelid. You'll notice I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but that's totally normal. We're gonna clean that up at the end. So once that's been put on, what we're gonna do is dip back into our smaller blender. This is the Goss 19. I'm gonna go in with that Diet Root Beer shade, and I'm going to start to blend what we've placed down of the black right into what we've already done. And I know it looks really crazy on the eyelid right now, but once we go in and cut, because we are going to be cutting the crease, once we go in and do that, it's not going to matter. So you'll see that starting to diffuse into the brown that we laid down. We're going to go in with a little bit more black because we want to intensify it just a little bit more. And then we're going to pretty much do the process again. Pat that on and then blend it out. Once we're here with the black, after we've blended it out sufficiently, we're ready to cut the crease. For that, I'm going to be using some Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be putting that onto my Morphe M421, only because my MAC 242 is dirty and I don't feel like cleaning it, and I only have one. So we're going to put a swipe down, look up, see where that imprints, and start carving. Okay, now that we've cut the crease, we're ready to go in with our shimmer. For our shimmer, we're using this gorgeous shade. In love with it since I first got the palette. It's called Sleep Paralysis. It's so, so beautiful. What I'm gonna do is load that up onto my finger and place it down where I've cut the crease. Now you'll notice for this cut crease, I actually took it all the way down here. Usually when I cut a crease, I do it like a half cut and then kind of just dab it out and blend it into whatever mat I've laid down. But I actually took this one all the way and cut it. Not something I'm usually used to, but I really like the way it looks for this eye, so that's what we're doing. So again, I'm gonna go in with my finger and place down that shimmer, and oh gosh, this is such a beautiful shade. I literally can't, it's perfect for a smoky eye. For those inner parts that I can't quite get with my finger, I'm gonna go back in with the same brush we cut the concealer with, and I'm just going to place that on to make sure it's nice and precise. Now I'm gonna dip into this gorgeous Diet Cola shade. I'm gonna center that onto the center of the lid just to bring a little bit of dimension. I'm just going to pop that on in the middle. And I make sure that I tap off the ends just so that it nicely blends into the color that I laid down before it. And then directly even closer in the center, I'm gonna go in with a teeny tiny bit of ranch, again, all with my fingers. And I'm just going to dab that right in the middle. Now I'm gonna go in with a really small blender. This is a Sigma E36, and I'm going to lightly run this through the crease just to clean everything out and re-intensify that cut. Make sure there's no sparkle in there. Now, if you're not wanting to be extra and if you want to stick to this palette only, I would stop here. This looks gorgeous, but because this is a New Year's look and I want to take it to that next level, what I'm going to do is go in with this here. This is a Stila Glitter and Glow. Now I'm going to dab a bit of this on the back of my hand. It's like almost a veil of glitter. You can barely see it. I just love what it adds to the look. I'm going to take that again onto my finger, and I'm just going to very lightly pop this all over the lid as well. Honestly, you can barely see it. I just love what it adds to the look. So we're pretty much done with the eyeshadow portion. What I'm gonna do is hop off camera, quickly put on some liner and lashes, and then I'll come back to do the lower lash line with you guys. Okay guys, liner and lashes are on, and today I'm wearing Lilly lashes in the style Carmel, and for the liner I used, as per usual, my Too Faced Better Than Sex liner. So now what I'm gonna do is the lower lash line. We're gonna go in with this, as per usual, my MAC 212. This is what I use for my tight lining. We're gonna start with this Diet Root Beer shade. I'm gonna go in, tap off the extra, and I'm going to align the lower lash line here. And I'm not gonna bring it all the way in because I never do. I feel like it closes off my eye too much. So we're starting with that. And then just on the inner corners, I'm taking the My Rides here, the black shade, really tapping off the extra, and just on the outer corner, I'm gonna put the most teeny tiny bit just to accentuate that cat eye. And to smoke that out, I'm gonna be using this, I don't usually use this, but I can't find my other brush. This is a Smith 247. I'm just going to blow that out a little bit, run over, make sure it looks nice and diffused. And now going in with some Milk Makeup Mascara. And now I'm going to complete the lower lash line with a nude eyeliner. This is by NARS. I'm going to go in now with this Ranch shade here, right in the inner corner. And this is the finished look. I love the way this turned out. This is perfect for New Year's. It has a little bit of depth, it has a little bit of sparkle. I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys liked it too. Please leave me some thoughts down below of what you guys thought and what you'd like to see next. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a like if you like this style of video. Please don't forget to leave me a comment down below. And please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out when you guys subscribe. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.